How to get ahead of 99% of beginner farmers in just 6 to 12 months. Most beginner farmers make the mistake of starting their gardens alone, and this is costing them way too much because they are making a lot of mistakes within their the growth of their crops that they should not make because they are starting alone. You see, a beginner farmer, the most important thing that you should work on as a beginner farmer is to master the different concepts that are involved in the crop that you desire to grow. You must be able to master seed selection. You must be able to master how to prepare your land to make it feasible for growing the crop that you desire to grow. You must be able to master how to do marketing. You must be able to master the different management practices that are required for to maximize the production of the crop that you intend to grow. So these things in themselves require a lot of time for you to grasp them. And the mistake that many beginner farmers do is that they enter into the thing alone and without any expert knowledge, without any guidance, without any guided knowledge to help them from start to finish. Well, you can work this out on your own, but it takes you a lot time. And see, the more time you spend, the more resources that you need to engage in. The shorter time you reduce on the resources, because you would have mastered in the shorter time what you needed to master in a longer time because you have guidance. Now I've said from 6 to 12 months because I believe uh, you need only 3 seasons to master how to do something. So when you have everything that is needed, you have the best practices that are needed. When you know how to select the best seed, of course from the expert who has done the thing that you're supposed to be doing, it will take you a shorter time to master all those things, to master the best practices that are present. You see, that's why I said it takes only 6 to 12 months. So you need only 3 seasons, because between 6 and 12 months there are 3 seasons for a crop. So you only need only those 3 seasons to be able to master the crop that you intend to grow. So what am I saying? Get a guide, get someone to help you go along with on the journey. You'll save yourself making very many mistakes, and at least you'll be adapting the best practices. You'll be adapting things that are actually working, because you see, when you go to study, there are people who share different ways they do things. The people who are sharing how they individually do the things they do. But when you find someone who is already thriving there, or find someone who has an expert knowledge in something, and you are able to tag along with them, it will save you much time, because you'll be having guided information that actually works. You're not just gambling around, but you have things that are actually working, that are actually producing results for other people. So do not start the garden alone. Do not start the garden alone, because of course this does not guarantee that you have success on your first trial. It does not guarantee you, because because you're starting, sometimes you will have a few mistakes there and there that will come out not as expected. Of course, yes, that's why you need to give it time, so that you get to master the things, so that you get to master how to reduce. And because we cannot completely eradicate the problems and risks that come in agriculture, but we can manage how they affect our gardens by mastering how to go about them. You get the experience of how to deal with different situations in the garden with time, with practice and continuous engagement. For this reason that I've actually designed different guides to help you out to master the different concepts. So because you need the knowledge to do everything you're supposed to be doing. So the guides are in the link above. You can check them out there, or you can want to work with me, me to help you plan your garden from start to finish. Yeah, there's also that. Just check the link above there. So these guides will help you with the guide comes with different crops, vegetable crops that you can start out with. Tomatoes, over 10 vegetable crops. So you just pick up one of your own interest and then follow through. The guide will help you from from start to finish, from selecting seed up to marketing, because it's important that just don't grow, but you just you know how to even sell your product, because there are very many skills you actually have to learn along the way. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Have a nice time.